All right. Hello all. Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So today we are gonna be hopefully, I imagine, beating this Nappa and Vegeta Pure Saiyans Edition Red Zone stage. Now I just get done with the Raditz fight. Getting around to these a little late, but it is what it is. A bunch of stuff came up. Anyway, though, I'm hoping to get long content from these. Now, the Raditz fight was literally a one-phase fight, and I will say I have not really heard anything about either of these fights. And the Raditz fight, I mean, it had an AOE, but it wasn't really. It was pretty easy, to be honest. So I'm not really expecting anything from this one, but hopefully the stages that are coming out, I believe the data download, prep phase should be tonight, so I do need to get this done now. Um, we should get some more stages, and then hopefully those are long content for Wrath Broly. Obviously, he really is suited for long content, so him releasing in a short content meta is not the most optimal, to say the least. But regardless, we're gonna jump in here. I think I'm going to use, well, if it loads, there we go. I'm gonna go for just like straight up GT bosses. I haven't used the like straight up GT bosses setup in a little bit now, so I do want to use this. There is a mission for the Raditz fight stage for movie bosses, but I don't. There's not one for this stage, at least yet. So I'm just gonna use this, and we'll see what we got here. Um, I do imagine this might be a several phase fight, given that, I mean, Giant Ape Vegeta is on the cover, unless there's going to be a Saiyan Saga Vegeta fight as well. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Is it going to be long content though? I don't know.
The entire universe will soon be laid to waste by my minus power.
Okay, so what do we got here, Nappa? Are you doing anything interesting, or are you just going to be weak? He gets 200% tech up on the 5th turn from character entry turn. Other than that, nothing really? Okay. Well, let me pop the domain, and we'll see how tanky he is, but with a rotation like this, I think he's probably done for immediately.
Since the minus energy was released, it's now a matter of time before this planet is dead. I can feel the planet dying underneath me.
Okay, now I'll probably just put like SYN in slot 1. Well, actually no, because then the Omegas, yeah. I always forget about that. They really need to add the same name linking update already. It's so ridiculous. Dokkan, please. I hope someone said that to Omatsu at the sort of community fest, or maybe the JP players do at the next. There's the next two, I believe, community fest things are for JP. Oh wait, is that an AOE? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's his AOE super animation, right? Because isn't that the super that that the Nappa Vegeta have, the LR? Oh man, this is, yeah, okay. He's not gonna make it to the 5th turn. We're probably just gonna kill him this turn, because SYN is obviously gonna pop off, and then super easy Omega can do 4. Isn't he guaranteed? I forget exactly. He's guaranteed 60.2 mil. Yeah, Nappa. I don't think Nappa's gonna live all this. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe if we get extraordinary bad luck, because SYN gave me 2 and fucked off. No crits. Oh, what? Okay, so he lives to turn 2. he lived to turn 2 purely because I got just extraordinarily unlucky. That's crazy. Because you gotta think of everything I failed, right? We failed both of SYN's like additional supers. Well, the hidden potential could have been a normal, but you get what I mean. Then Omega failed his one additional chance, and it was a normal. And then we didn't even get a hidden potential, and we didn't get crits on the supers. Like what? Okay, now we're against Vegeta. Yeah, no, this is so it's gonna be a 3-phase fight, but it's gonna be easy as shit then. Attack 30% up within a turn with each attack received up to 150%. I suppose that's a little could be deadly. Now, is it actually going to be in action though? I sincerely doubt it. I mean, if we actually get a good turn from like SYN here, let's see. SYN, please, buddy. How much damage are we gonna do anyway? Okay, I mean, now Vegeta will probably live through this turn. Now we did see, you know, the art for the event image did have. Okay, so SYN failed his. He got the hidden potential this time, but it was a normal, and he still failed his additional super. That's crazy. That's so crazy. What the hell? Yo, I'm getting so unlucky right now. What is this? It doesn't look that tough though, this stage. I mean, I'm getting unlucky, but we're doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, Vegeta will live this turn 100%, but he will also 100% die next turn. And then I think there will be a grade 8 phase, so I mean we'll see 5 turns, maybe 6 turns from this battle. I mean, it's not enough. And to be fair, I guess the GT bosses characters do quite a bit of damage. But I don't know. I feels a little cope. This just isn't really that hard of a stage. Like, if I was at least taking some semblance of damage, like, even if it wasn't a lot, if I was taking a little bit, right? I'm not taking shit. Now, obviously, I mean, the Omega support is very crazy. But still, I should at least be taking something if this is an actual difficult fight. It doesn't appear to be, though. Maybe if... Because he did the 12 keeper both supers. Maybe if it had a chance, I don't know if it does or not, of being the AoE super. Because I've known they've done that with bosses recently, like the Broly, AGL Broly boss from Battle Hardened Formidable Foe and the Cell Max boss from Battle Hardened Formidable Foe. Both those can be AoEs. Okay, so what do we... Okay, so he locks character switching. Okay, hold on. Graded Vegeta might be tough. Maybe. What all is he doing? So his attack can be lowered, though. Yeah, no, that's... I see no reason to not just pop the AGL Omega active, then. Okay, I mean, it did a little bit. It is AGL Omega, so not exactly expecting him to do a lot. I'm fine with just rotating Physical Omega off here, because I don't... I guess we'll see, I could be wrong. I don't particularly expect this to last much longer than next turn. This might be a little bit of a misplay, I guess, but I think we'll be fine overall. Because if AGL Omega, I mean, even if it's a little bit, he's doing damage. I mean, once we get to, like, SYN and Physical Omega, we should be doing quite a bit. Although, to be fair, this is actually... Yeah, see... this is the last turn, I believe. The Physical Omega has his big buff up. And then the other Physical Omega already lost. Okay, and then we... Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way. How? Literally how? No, like genuinely fucking how? What? I failed it again? I failed the same ability 3 times in a row on SYN Shenron. What the actual fuck? Look at this. High chance of launching an additional super. I failed that 3 times in a row. What? Bro, that is so crazy. SYN Shenron, you motherfucker. Can you do what you're supposed to, buddy? And now see, Shadow Dragon Legion's locked there, which means I'm gonna have a rotation of both physical Omegas. Okay, this might actually... I could potentially lose this, simply because the game is just like... None of my abilities are proccing like they should be. I should not be this deep in the fight. I should have probably already won, to be honest. Or maybe like this turn should have been the turn I'd win. But I kept getting stalled because SYN wants to be a rat right now. And then Super Easy A Omega certainly wasn't helping before. That's so fucking wild. How? How do I get that unlucky? That's crazy. I mean, at least it's an event that I'm getting unlucky. I mean, my summons have gone pretty well recently. And hopefully, you know, my summons go pretty well on the Carnival banner. Part of why I need to get the stones grinded up, because the banner... I mean, it's still going to be a couple of days at this point. But it should be sometime on the 12th, maybe even like the night of the 11th for me. That'll be going live, so... Well, this is not... This is not... I'm in a bad situation here. I'm in a very bad situation here. I guess I'll do this. Okay, the 6 orbs will be better for me. Okay, I mean, he has a lock. That definitely... And the fact that we've, like, lost our domain buffs at this point. As well as, you know, the physical Omega attack support. It's certainly pretty bad for us. But once again, I feel like normally we shouldn't have those things like loss, is the thing. You know, because I've gotten pretty unlucky with my characters here. Normally, I feel like we should definitely already be done with this fight by now. See, and then I failed his hidden potential. I failed the STR Omega hidden potential. What the hell is going on? I'm failing these non-stop. I do not get this unlucky with these guys. This is a bad run for GT bosses here, I guess. God damn. Dude, again? There's no shot. 4 turns in a row, I failed the fucking ability. Hey, SYN Shenron, you motherfucker. What are you doing, bro? Are you sleeping on the job? God damn. Alright, let me pop Nova.
Try to block my ultimate attack. Burning spin!
And this should be GG, I imagine. I mean, Nova being locked is a little annoying, but we should still get the win this turn. Yeah, see, we're gonna finish this on turn 8 here, but I wouldn't even call this long content. I got very, very, very consistently unlucky. I feel like this should normally probably be, especially for GT bosses, this should normally be like a 5 turn clear. Not too much more than that. It's just, unfortunately, especially because when you consider he's getting the build up with each turn that passes up to 200%, 50% up to 200%, so it maxes out at 4 turns. Especially when you consider that, Like, I definitely should have won by now, but, you know, failing all the additionals when I have, unfortunately, has put me in this situation. And then we should kill with this attack right here, right? Let's see. Yes, we do. Okay, well, that took a lot longer than it fucking needed to. Goddamn SYN. I swear I've never had that happen that many times in a row. Bro was just giving me 2 supers the whole fucking game. What the hell was that, bro? SYN Shenron, bro. He shafted me there. What the hell? Alright, well, what matters is I got the clear, right? So I will definitely take that. And then I'll deal with the mission, like I said, for stage 1 later on. I just need to make sure to get this done before the preparation period started. And then I'll honestly probably jump into like intensifying fights right after I finish this up. Because I believe that got a new stage, new missions, whatever. So it'll be a decent bit of stones. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.